Hello friends, hello parents, hello homeschool. Welcome to another Miss Kramer's art class. It's good to see you. Welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe and like and share and comment. Today we're making our own board game, and we're gonna be using these awesome little cool boards from Wendy's. They're called the Sticker 3D's Your Story, and they come with 3D glasses that allow you to explore all the paintings with the 3D viewer. And it's really interesting because there's so many wonderful stories you can create. And what we did, we decided in class that we're going to create our own board game. So here is an example by a student group. We have the tile pictures, spaces numbered. We have the stickers. This is the original, okay, it comes with stickers. And you will make all the steps, so it comes empty for your storybook. It was purchased as a Happy Meal from Wendy's. Now online, they cost about $3.99, $4, $5, depending where you can find these. And they're kind of collectible. They're really neat. And they have different habitats. So this one is the same as this one. And what we did in class is the team decided to make their own board game rules. So what we decided to do was we're gonna create name your own game. You're gonna set a goal to the game. Okay, what is the goal of your story? You're gonna brainstorm start and finish line and what the obstacles will be and what the rewards of the game will be and how to collect them. And you will also decide what rules you're gonna make, and you will also number all your tiles like this team did. So let me show you what they did. It was a team Madison, Carly, Carielli, and Carson. And rules to the game, they wrote the rules, and it says if you touch any equipment to bring to back. Okay, so they wanted to retrieve equipment from the depths of the ocean. Do you see with the sunken ship, there's some equipment they're trying to get. All the equipment got lost, and they have some obstacles along the way, like the octopus. They have to go 10 spaces back if they bump into an octopus, or if there is a swordfish, they might go back for oxygen and go back to number one where the diver is, until they can get all the way to 18 and back to number one. So they have a couple of rules here. Follow the stickers to win. When a person touch the person's evil review you. Not sure what that was. Do not cheat. And that, as you can see, they were really creative about the story that they wanted to tell. And I hope it was clear. But what is really awesome about making your own board game is that you can use it over and over and over again, and you can change the rules, and you can write a whole story about what happens in your board game and change the story too. And again, the stories come with a 3D chroma depth viewer. So you get to view your custom scenes when you make it in 3D, which is really awesome. And the board will come back to life. So change the rules as many times as you like, but build your awesome story here, and create those rules about what will set you back, what the obstacles are, okay, what your prerogatives are, what you have to get, like they did here. This team did a great job. And what is really wonderful is that we are also practicing writing, we're practicing storytelling. Okay, you have to use your imagination to make the rules of the game. What is your rules gonna be? What is your game gonna be like? And you're gonna be also practicing some habitats. You're gonna see like deep water fish, maybe in this habitat right here on this barge, environment, ocean environment. This particular one is called the ocean depths. Okay, so you're gonna have practice your science terms like habitats, what you know from science, or food chains. Okay, and let me show you some of the other ones that you get to choose from. And again, this was a rewards activity. There's so many different stickers, so you can definitely build a wonderful board game, not just a story. So we're kind of adding to what the writers of this for Wendy's intended, and we're going to be able to reuse it over and over and over again as a board game. So all you need is a couple of pieces and follow your rules that you write or rewrite them and do them over again. You'll have plenty of stickers to brainstorm. So what I would do, I will first put my stickers down. So let me show you another example. I started working on this polar environment habitat, like an Arctic habitat. And obviously your obstacles would be the polar bear, right? So the polar bear, so if you land here, if I had a spot and I'm landing on the polar bear, I would need to go 10 spots back. And I would have to come up with a story going around the board, right? Maybe retrieving some equipment, maybe something got broken, and they need a radio, and or a rover got broken, they miss a missing part of the rover, maybe they need a medical something medical supply or a medicine. So it is something like up to the child's imagination, the group's team's imagination, to come up with like a creative story and the rules. Okay, like, do they need to first get to the radio before they can get to the equipment? And building your storyboard around that board all the way around with the rules. And you don't need to go straight, you can go wiggly around. You can build these lines like board games do, up and down and all throughout, depending on what obstacles you're going through. So be creative with your board games. And I want to show you a few other ones that I have here. Okay, so this one was the Arctic Night that I showed you, and it's long like this, and so it's gonna give you plenty of space for the board game, and it has all of these stickers, and you can think about what you're gonna do with placing your stickers on your board game. And there's even a little game here that you can play. So they did an awesome job with these stories at Wendy's. Beautiful stickers and everything, the environment, and practicing all the different food chains, for example. Okay, sea lion are hunted by the bears, and who is the top predator, and things like that. So you have practicing habitats. Is there another one here? Whales, for example. Yes, killer whales. Okay, and seagulls, and who the producers are and who the predators are. So we can be talking about that as well. And while having fun, we looked at the ocean depths. There is one that is all about desert. Let's open it here. And they all came with awesome stickers and wonderful story board. So I really like these. And again, here we talk about some animals that live in the desert and practice that habitat. Saguaro cactus, the elf owl that lives there, scorpions and different snakes, and different types of vermin that lives there. So yeah, you can build your, maybe the prerogative is to get to the camping site or get some water even, because what don't we have in the desert? We don't have enough water in the desert. So these are some of the habitats. There was also Mars landing one. That's this one. And really nice habitat also with some cool stickers. Really great idea. Really beautiful. So what we've been doing with these stickers is practicing some science, so we can practice the different knowledge that we already have fun playing as well. They can get some ideas how these obstacles are also spaced. It says here, how many flags can you find? And so they're taking Mars rovers and trying to find all of the flags in this one. I know there is also a rainforest one. Oh, there is a rainforest as well and cave crawl. And I wanted to show you for a whole class activity for teachers, you can also make copies of these. That way, if you have one, that way everybody gets to build a board game. So it could be wonderful for board games building that way, or even copy the stickers if that's hard to provide for the whole entire class, and they can cut them out and place them on the board game. And we've done this with pirates board games. We've done pirates board games around Halloween. We did haunted houses board games. But I love these boards. The cave crawl. This is another one. Let me just show you. Put this aside. I'll clean up after. I'm not gonna even pause the video. But there is also the rainforest one. And so this is the cave crawl. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Finding some crystals. If you can see. There's a little bit of a glare. There's some crystals here on the bottom. It's already built as an awesome background for a board game. So easy to put your tiles in each section and put your obstacles. Let's see what kind of stickers we have here. Awesome. Okay, so decide who the obstacles are, who are the helpers. The crystals are the rewards. What sets you back? Maybe there was something. A mole may mean that there was a hole and the cave fell through and now you have to go 10 spaces back. Or this one might set you a few spaces back. Some kind of obstacle. Okay, sticker like that. So maybe bats will send you back. Maybe if you come here, you can actually find a secret passage and you can go 3 or 4 spots forward. Or camping, maybe you can take another turn or go twice. You use your imagination how you want to build these board games, but I just love them. I feel they're very, very creative. Let me show you the rainforest. And again, what amazing habitat practice and in science, the science standards that we have, such as food chains and different type, learning the different energy flow in science. So this is amazing. Again, these tiles can go all around the jungle. Let's look at the stickers. I am excited about these. These are so much fun. So I use them as rewards for tickets, and team could purchase them as a whole team and play and create their board game and write the rules. And again, they would be also practicing all of their standards, science standards and ELA, English Language Arts and Storytelling standards. So it's actually really good practice. And let's look at all of the different animals and species that live in rainforest with a great practice. The macaws, the American gators, alligators, snakes of all kinds, the little frogs that are there in rainforest, monkeys, all kinds of things that live there, jaguars. Okay, so again, the rules are: name your game and set a goal of a game, brainstorm from start to finish, find what the obstacles are, decide what the rules are, and number your tile. Write your activity, write your rules, and play it. Now is your turn.